Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I am bringing you another episode of Eyeshadows and Tea, and today the palette that we are going to be reviewing is the Too Faced Pretty Rich palette. Yay! I am also going to be answering questions from the honest YouTuber tag that is going around. So if you're ready, then I'm ready. So let's get started. Before we get started, I do want to say welcome to all of our new family members out there. And in case you're not familiar with me yet, my name is Leah Garrett, and I'm a cruelty-free makeup and beauty reviewer. I'm a makeup enthusiast, not a makeup artist, a plus-size beauty, and a PNH and ITP fighter. If you'd like to know more about those two diseases, there are videos down below that you can check out. So, for today's edition of Eyeshadows and Tea, I'm going to be reviewing the Too Faced Pretty Rich palette. Yes, I know I am stupid behind on reviewing this, but hey, better late than never, I guess. So yeah. And I will be answering questions from the honest YouTuber tag that is going around YouTube. I don't know who started this YouTuber tag, but I figured I would answer the questions as well. So yeah, a little bit of tea that I'm up to spitting. So yeah, if you guys are ready to hear my answers to my questions and how this palette works, let's just go ahead and dive on in. Okay, for my look that you guys see right now, I did use this newest released from, well, not newest, it's the latest release from Too Faced. It is the Pretty Rich palette. Her packaging is really pretty. I really do like this packaging. And I like how it's padded here on the front. So before we take a look at what she looks like inside, let's go ahead and read the back. They call it the Diamond Light Eyeshadow Palette. It says this captivating collection of 16 ultra luxe shades of vivid glitters. I know how to read, you guys. I just don't know what's going on. Shades of vivid glitters, creamy mattes, opulent shimmers, and precious pearls can be layered in infinite? What? Infinite ways to mimic the multifaceted beauty of real diamonds. The 4 diamond shaped pressed gel glitter shadows are specially created to minimize glitter fallout so your eyes stay dazzling with breathtaking intensity. And they said, Too Faced tip, prime lids with Too Faced glitter glue for best results. Use your finger when applying the pressed gel glitter formula. Pretty interesting. And this is what she looks like on the inside. Now, when I first saw this on, I think it was Trend Mood's page, I was very excited for this. Very excited. But now that I saw it in person, it's very underwhelming. It really is. You do have 16 shades. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 metallic shades, and then your 4 glitter shades. I'm going to tell you right now, these are not cream glitters. There's no way at all these are cream glitters. I know what a cream glitter feels like, and this ain't it. Shoot, I know what a shadow glitter feels like, and this ain't it. So yeah, that right off the bat, I really have to tell you guys and let you guys be warned if you don't have this palette yet. And where they said that this formula causes minimal fallout. Yeah. So, but that is what she looks like on the inside. I am going to go ahead and show you guys how I made this look today using this palette and answer some questions on the honest YouTuber tag. So here we go. Okay, I have brought you guys in a little closer. I went ahead and primed my eyes and set them. So that's one less thing I gotta edit. My teeth are a little stained. I gotta get to the dentist and get them whitened. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dive into this Too Faced Pretty Rich palette. Like I said, I went ahead and primed and prepped. I used my I Love Color Intensifying Base from Essence, and then I went in with its designer to set it. All right, now I'm going to go in with its Cashmere. and use that as my transition, and then we're gonna start answering these YouTuber, honest YouTuber questions or whatever that is. Okay, all right, first question. I have it next to me. It is, have you ever received a product, tried it, didn't like it, and then decided not to review it? Actually, yes, that has happened to me one time. But the reason why I decided not to review it is because I found out that the person who owned the brand was scamming people. They sent me, oh, she is pigmented and patchy. I will say that. Yeah, it's one of those brands that just looking to make a quick buck and, you know, take people's money and just go about their way. And I'm not for that. All right, next question. Product you use alone, but don't show or use online. That's a tough one. Because I'm so open to tell you guys what it is I'm using that I'm not all, this is a hot mess. I don't know if it's my mirror or what. All right. Because I don't like to keep, you know, it secretive of what I'm using. So you guys won't be all like, oh, she just wants to keep it to herself. I'm not like that. I don't secretly, you know, use products from brands that test on animals. I have got glitter all over my face from this look yesterday. Product you want but won't buy because you don't support the brand. Oh God, there are so many of them. I actually want to try out the James Charles palette because those colors look amazing, and everybody who has used it from the looks I've seen just have these amazing blown out bold colorful looks. But Morphe is not cruelty free. Regardless what they say, they are not cruelty free. I have emailed them personally many times asking for their cruelty free status. They leave me on deaf ears. They don't respond back to me. And yeah, and it's not just because of that right there. I actually did a whole video about them lying about their cruelty free status. I believe it was the Jaclyn Hill Vault palette that I reviewed. That's the one thing. And also, I don't like James Charles all that much. So that kind of did something for me. But yeah, that's the one thing I really want to try, but Morphe's not cruelty free. I'm going to go do this eye, and I'll be right back. All right, for that being a transition shade, it was a patchy, hot mess. I really hope that does not really set the tone for how this look is going to be. Really hope not. Okay, but I did get it blended out somewhat nice. It was very tough for me to get it blended out. It took me a good 25 minutes just to get this, and I'm not really happy with it already. So, moving on. All right, now I am going to go into a little bit of Fancy That just to set on top of it. Alrighty. See what the next question is. Do you have any blocked words? Yes, I do. I actually have blocked words on Instagram and I have blocked words on YouTube. Anything containing the word fat, chunky, ugly, whatever, I have them blocked because nobody wants that on their channel. I'm sorry. And I would much rather have the blocked word than have to delete comments. So, but basically what that does is that if someone puts one of my blocked words in their comment, it's going to go into a review folder and then I can look at it before I post it. So I also cannot stand the word cute. That is another blocked word I have. And I'm sure you guys are like, well, why wouldn't you? Okay. Cute to me. Let's go ahead and start putting this on. It's a little bit better. Not too much, but a little bit. I just want to deepen this up just a little bit. Cute to me is like a puppy or a baby or a kitten, not a 36-year-old grown woman. It says, do you delete comments? If so, why? Actually, yes, I do. I keep putting the wrong color on this. I actually do delete comments. I don't want people to feel like they are being bullied on my channel. Why did I do that? I am like losing it. Okay. I meant to still work on this eye. But I don't want anyone to feel like they're bullied on this channel. I don't like having negativity. I mean, I was a negative person all throughout my teenage years and for most of my 20s. I don't want that anymore. I do delete comments. I do what I want. It's my channel. Have you ever lied about a product to stay on good terms with a brand? Absolutely not. I would much rather keep my following than be in good terms with a brand. I'm sorry. I'm not here to please the brand. I'm here to entertain you guys and to please you guys and show you guys what is good and what is bad. I'm not here for the brands. I'm here for you guys. So, yeah, that's my deal. I'm going to finish this eye since I started it and then blend this out a little bit more and I'll be right back. Okay, now that I got that blended out, I'm really not liking these shadows at all. I mean, they are very hard to blend. Oof. Anyways, all right. Moving on. I am going to go into this shade right here, Highly Selective. I'm going to put it all over my lid, and then I'm going to go into Oh, That's Rich, and then deepen up my crease. That's been my technique lately, and I really enjoy it. So, but yeah. Okay, moving on. Number 8. Have you ever initially liked a product when you reviewed it and then changed your mind but didn't let your audience know? There have been a couple times that has happened. I try not to, but especially lately since I have not been doing favorites videos, oh my god, there is nothing on my lid. It's still on the brush. What? I mean, come on now. I know it's best to use metallic shades wet, but sometimes you can get away with them dry. That's a little ridiculous. Anywho. Okay. So, as you guys been noticing, I haven't really been doing favorites videos. This shade sucks. Maybe this brush will work, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But, it's like it doesn't even want to pick up on my brush. But since I haven't been doing favorites videos lately, I haven't really been able to tell you guys if I like a product or not. This stupid. Oh, I gotta use my finger. That's pretty sad. But, because before when I was doing my videos, my favorites videos, I would give you guys, my favorites, my not so favorites, and I had those ones that were in between. The ones that were in between are the ones that I liked it at first, but then I started using it a little bit more, and then I ended up not liking it as much as I did before, but I still liked it. You know what that mean? You know what I mean? All right, next question. Influencer you don't trust. Ooh. I'll trust Jaclyn Hill, to be honest. One, because she is just like the spokesmodel for Morphe, and I don't like Morphe, so that, and it's just like, she will use the most inexpensive products and will use like the most expensive, okay, say she gets like an inexpensive foundation. She will use the most expensive ass face primer to use it and then say, yeah, it's great, I love it. No, you need to try it out with different primers, not a $200 Sicily primer that's going to make your face look like butter. So I really don't trust her at all. I think that's, I mean, I just have influencers I don't like, so I don't even, you know, watch them or whatnot. So, yeah. I'm going to do this eye, then I'll be right back. Okay, now that I got that on, that was pretty freaking sad that I had to put a metallic shade on with my finger. That's really sad. I have never had that issue with a metallic shade before, especially one from Too Faced. Alright, now, I think I am going to regret this decision because when I swatched it, it was awful. And you guys will see swatches in a little bit. But I'm going to go in with Oh That's Rich, and I'm going to deepen it up my crease a little bit, kind of combine these two shades together. Pray for me that this does not F up my look even more than what it already is. Because this shade right here is like so chalky and so like, it's not smooth at all. Okay. Next question. Influencer you trust the most? You know, there's not really one influencer I trust the most, but I will say I do trust smaller influencers most than bigger influencers. All right, that just looks hideous. Oh yeah, I tend to trust smaller influencers more over bigger influencers because they have more passion for makeup than what these bigger influencers do because they've lost touch of all reality. All right. Secret tips or product application you don't show while on camera. Yes. I'm going to just do this eye while we're talking. I would say my secret trick, if you, and I actually talked about this and I actually did show it on camera, but before I wasn't showing it. If you are doing your makeup for the day and you've already woken up for the morning and you don't feel like washing your face, just take a micellar water. I have the Yes To cotton one. Just take a micellar water and a clean rag and just wipe your face down. For me, if I'm waking up and then I'm coming downstairs to do my makeup, do a video or whatever, I don't really like washing my face in the morning. So that's what I do. Okay, I'm gonna blend this out just a taste. Okay, that didn't go over too bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it's still not all that great. All right, next question. Have you ever showed one product but were actually using another? Who comes up with these questions? Like, for real? Who does that? Bigger influencers? No, I have never done that. That defeats the purpose of me showing you guys what the product can do. I mean, that would be me right now going off camera, do my left eye and pumping out or busting out a Juvia's Place palette because this one sucks. Have you ever not disclosed a sponsorship? No, because I've never been sponsored. Have you ever had bad interaction with a brand? Yes, I have. And I don't know if I really want to tell this story. Yeah, we're just going to keep it at yes, I have. But I am going to clean up this eye look, and I will be right back. This is what we got going on so far. If you guys can see, I did clean this up a little bit, and I did take off some of my foundation stuff underneath my eyes because we are going to try a glitter shade. I think I want to try Diamonds for Breakfast. I think that's the one I want to try the most. I really don't want to try this one, but I want to try this one. Yeah. And I'm stupid because I should have not done my under eyes. Anytime I use glitter, I try not to have my under eyes done because it's just going to get all over my under eyes. So I do not trust how this glitter is going to act, so I am going to use a glitter primer. I'm not going to put too much on because I really like how it is right now, even though it just... but I want to add a little bit of something to it. So I'm going to go in with my NYX glitter primer. Put a little bit on the back of my hand. Have you ever bandwagoned with other people's thoughts on a particular product? Ooh, that's a good one. Actually, I have. And that would be the original Jaclyn Hill palette. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to dab this. Then I'm just going to take my finger. I'm just going to tap a little bit. I don't want it too overpowering. And then just put that right on top of the primer. I mean, the glitter's not too bad, but I can actually, it feels like I'm wearing glitter. I mean, because the particles are really, really, they're not finely milled at all. So they feel really tough and hard. And that's what I mean by, you know, you can feel the glitter. It just feels real itchy and scratchy. And I'm not a fan of how it feels. Yeah, I would say the original Jaclyn Hill palette was one of them because I wasn't going to purchase it. And this was before I found out about Morphe and whatnot and their cruelty-free status. I wasn't going to purchase it, but everyone's like, Melissa, you've got to purchase it. The ColourPop, the ColourPop concealer. I know you guys are probably going to kick my butt for saying that, but I don't like the ColourPop concealer at all. And everyone was just like, yeah, it's great, gotta get it. So I jumped on that bandwagon and I got it. All right, last question. Things other creators do that get on your nerves. Oh my God. The one thing that really gets on my nerves is people who are reviewing eyeshadows and they use the P. Louise base. Oh my God. That gets on my nerves so freaking bad. Let me tell you why. That base right there could make dirt look good. That's how great this base is. And if you're taking an eyeshadow palette and you're reviewing it and you're using that base, it's going to make those shades be a lot better than what they actually are. I cannot stand it when these influencers do that. It's like, ugh. Now, I give a pass to those who, you know, use it for makeup looks and post them on Instagram and whatnot because they actually post on there that they do use the P. Louise base. And therefore, you know, you can go into it knowing what it is they use. Okay, so I'm calling Thomas Halbert out on this. He's never going to see this video, so I really don't care. You take this crap-tacular palette right here. This palette was crap. I'm sorry. It's crap. And he reviewed it using the P. Louise base and gave it a great review. No, this palette was crap. I am going to finish up the rest of my look. I'll be right back. I am going to show you guys the swatches of the shades. I did not use any primer at all whatsoever, and they are one swipe swatches. Okay, this is the finished look. I actually kind of enjoy it. The eyes are what it is. It just, yeah, it is what it is. As far as this palette goes, I really don't recommend it. Too Faced was going so good. Like, they busted out the Then and Now palette, then the gingerbread spice palette, and they were going so many directions forward, and now they just went 20 steps backwards with this. You guys really don't need this. I mean, we have all these matte shades in this palette. The glitters are not, I mean, they won't even stay on with a glitter primer. You're gonna have to use a lash glue to use these glitters, because otherwise you're gonna have glitter fall out all over your cheeks. I mean, y'all saw how I struggled to get this shade to work on a brush. I had to use my finger, and it's not worth it, especially for the price of it. I mean, the concept of it was really good. It just wasn't really executed all that great. Of course, you know, their packaging always kills, because they are amazing when it comes to packaging. But yeah, this palette is not all that great at all. I don't recommend it. So you can get it at Ulta, on Too Faced's website, and on Sephora. I believe the price is $52 if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, I will post it at the pop it on the bottom of the screen. There are the 16 questions from the Honest YouTuber tag. I challenge you guys to do the same tag. I will put the questions in the description bar down below for you guys, or I think I'm just going to put it in my comments so my description bar isn't like 50 million, you know, miles long. So yeah, I'll put it in my comments down below. I'll pin it, so therefore you have the questions. And that is all that I have for you guys. Don't forget to pick up my glitter palette with Texas House of Glitters. We all know she is super party, and she looks like this. Don't forget, these shades right here are exclusive to this palette only. You cannot purchase these glitters individually. So if you want to get on the glitter goodness that is Hubster, Mama, Sassy Pants, and Bat Squad, I highly suggest you pick up this palette. I do have a discount code for you guys that you guys can use, and it is right here at the bottom of the screen. I do not earn any money off this discount code whatsoever. It is just there for you guys to save some money. And as always, you can follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/MelissaLeahGarrett, on Snapchat as MelissaLeah1223, and on Instagram as MelissaLeahGarrett. Come on over. We have fun on those pages as well. I do not, however, have a Twitter account, so if you see one with my face and this gorgeous smile, report it, because it's fake. Also, if that subscribe button is red, it's the wrong color. You need to change it. And don't forget to share this channel out to everyone as well. While you're at it, go ahead and hit that notification bell. That way you know when I'm posting. Even though we mainly know I post Tuesdays and Fridays. I love you all so much, and I will see you on Friday. Bye! How do I start off with glitter already on my face? How does that happen? So bad my eyes watering now. That's friggin' awesome. Right before I take my pictures. Freaking cream glitters my butt. I feel like sandpaper.